Fergus is gone. Just like that. No warning, no mercy, and the worst part? This might be only the beginning. Because while everyone is still grieving, war is already knocking at the door. So tell me, was Fergus's death just a tragedy, or the first sacrifice in something far more dangerous? One moment, we thought maybe, just maybe, this time the show would spare us, that someone would survive, that hope would actually mean something. And then, boom, fire, chaos, screams, and Fergus is gone forever, just like that. And honestly, isn't that exactly what this story does best? It gives you a little bit of comfort, just enough to make the heartbreak hit even harder. Because think about it, Fergus wasn't just another character, he was family, he was history, he was someone who had already suffered enough. So why him? Why now? At the start, everything already felt off. The threats, the tension in the air, it wasn't just drama, it was a warning. But did anyone really expect it to end like this? A home burned, a family torn apart, and a loss that no one can undo. Marsali survives, the children survive, but Fergus? No second chances. And here's the part that really hits. This wasn't just about death, this was about timing. Right when things were already fragile, right when emotions were already stretched, the story decides to take away one of the strongest emotional pillars. Coincidence? Or is the show setting us up for something even darker? Because let's be real for a second, when a story removes someone like Fergus, it's not random. It's preparation. It's the calm before something much bigger. And suddenly, everything feels heavier. Every conversation, every glance, every decision, it all carries that weight now. And what about Marsali? What about the children? Do we really think they're just going to move on? No, this kind of loss doesn't disappear. It spreads. It changes people. It breaks them. Or it turns them into something else entirely. Even the ridge doesn't feel the same anymore. A place that once felt like safety now feels fragile. Like at any moment, everything could collapse again. Because if this can happen here, then where is safe? And here's the uncomfortable question no one wants to ask. If Fergus can die like this, who's next? Because something has clearly shifted. The story isn't holding back anymore. The emotional safety net? Gone. The idea that some characters are untouchable? Also gone. And that leaves us with one terrifying thought. Was Fergus's death the end of a story, or the start of a war that will take even more from them? So while everyone is still trying to process Fergus's death, guess what? The world doesn't stop. The pain doesn't pause. And most importantly, the war doesn't wait. Because if you thought this story was going to slow down and let everyone grieve peacefully, you haven't been paying attention. This isn't that kind of story. Not anymore. The moment we step into what's coming next, one thing becomes painfully clear. This isn't just about loss anymore. This is about survival. And Jamie, oh, he already knows it. You can see it in the way he prepares. The tension, the urgency, the way everything suddenly becomes about strategy, about timing, about choices that can't be undone. So let me ask you something. Does Jamie even have time to mourn Fergus properly, or is he being forced to bury his emotions just to keep everyone else alive? Because war doesn't care who you lost yesterday. War only cares about who you might lose tomorrow. And then comes the biggest question of all. Is Jamie really walking straight into his own fate? Because we all know what's hanging over him, that shadow of what's supposed to happen in battle. And now, with everything falling apart around him, it almost feels like the story is pushing him toward it even faster. But here's where things get interesting. Just when it feels like everything is stacked against him, help arrives. Unexpected. Almost too perfect. And that's where things start to feel suspicious. Because think about it, when someone suddenly shows up ready to fight alongside you, especially in a moment like this, is it really just loyalty? Or is there something more behind it? We see new faces stepping into the chaos, bringing men, bringing support, and suddenly the scale of this war starts to look very different. Bigger, more dangerous, more unpredictable. And let's not ignore the irony here. A life once saved might now be the reason another life is saved in return. But in a story like this, do things ever balance out so easily? Or does every favor come with a price we haven't seen yet? Because the truth is, this battle isn't just about armies clashing, it's about consequences catching up. It's about every decision made in the past coming back, all at once. And while all of this is building up, while weapons are being prepared and alliances are forming, there's still something that doesn't sit right. The timing. Fergus dies. And almost immediately, war takes center stage. It's like the story is deliberately overwhelming us. Grief on one side, chaos on the other. No time to breathe, no time to think. Which makes you wonder, is this war just another chapter? Or is it the storm that's going to destroy everything they have left? And if Jaime is truly heading into the fight of his life, the real question is, will he come back? Or is this where everything finally catches up to him?